This week's Safety Toolbox talk is in reference to the fall protection standards. And what we're looking at here is one of our projects. We have an owner-controlled subcontractor up here working in unison with our scaffolding. We've got some scaffold restoration work happening in different areas up on this roof also, but this is also an owner-controlled subcontractor working up here. What we're looking for here is gentleman accepting a load via a lull down below, and the fact that he's tied off to an engineered wagon here, a 10,000 pound engineered wagon. So whenever he opens up that switch rail guardrail system, which is a counterweighted engineered guardrail system, he's 100% tied off. But looking up in them other areas there, we've got flagging 6 feet off the perimeter edge, and then down on this line we've got flagging down the perimeter edge, and only the roofers and precasters are allowed. The gentleman up there in the vest or in the orange jersey that is considered a monitor, that's allowed in precast and in roofing for those specific trades only. And then the gentleman on the well wheel is 100% tied off. Fall protection has a lot of different aspects of meaning that you need to be tied off at 6 feet or greater in height and using the right system, not necessarily tied off on scaffold systems if they're properly erected and they've got guardrail systems on them. But we are looking for that 5,000 pound anchor point. We are looking for any holes within roof decks or floors that have to have a cover on them that withstand twice the intended load. So thinking about fall protection, especially up on our roof systems and leading edge exposures, am I going to be using a rope and a rope grab? Am I going to be using a retractable means and methods? What am I going to be doing when I come up on this roof and I need to get out and beyond any of this flagging on these leading edges? Keeping in mind my anchor point has to be a minimum of 5,000 pounds, and then what does my retrieval system entail if my gentleman was to fall off that leading edge? So this week let's talk a little bit about fall protection, maybe a little bit more pointed in the direction of rooftop work rather than our average leading edge work on decks and so on and so forth. Have a great week.